What does it look like to be a part of this school?
When you come into the school, often people have an interview. They find we have several structures. We have large group where the work is actually articulated, and there's exercises and lectures and various kinds of practices that are taught there. And the various teachers have different requirements of their students, and different teachers do things in a slightly different way, but the general format is a large group where the work is actually put out, and the smaller groups where there's a chance to work and do various kinds of practices together in a smaller setting, and then there's the private work. We don't expect a student to come in and listen to a lecture or a teacher speaking about something and expect them to just take on a belief system. We expect them to really inquire into where they are, to really see what their own experience is, because that's the knowledge for us, is their own experience. So we encourage questioning. We encourage questioning what they're hearing, questioning what they're experiencing, to find out really what the truth is for them.
I also noticed that different students have different relationship to the school and to the teaching. Some students take it as something they're doing for some time, right? So they spend, a few years, or 7 years, 10 years, 15 years, and at some point they leave, depending on their life situation. Some people come to the work and they feel a resonance with it, that that's home, that's their work. So they stay in it. There isn't a question of a time limit. Just like if somebody is a Sufi or a Buddhist, you don't ask them how long you're going to be a Buddhist or a Sufi. It doesn't make sense. So some people who come into school are like that, related to the Dhyana approach. This is their spiritual work, this spiritual path. Spiritual life doesn't have a time limit on it. You're in it because it has become the perspective that through which you learn. It's which you learn, which you develop, which you live your life. But not everybody is like that, and the school and the teacher, we don't require the student to be one or the other. It's up to the students. Some students at the beginning, they might come in sort of tentatively, they're experimenting, and at some point they might find out they really feel at home. This is really their work. They're harmonized with it, and they stay. Some people, they come in for some time, they learn something, they develop, and at some point they move on to something else. Both happen in various degrees.